About my theory in a normal year that if they're winning Iowa, they're winning in a lot of places because there are a number of quirky races out there that are making this year so unpredictable with 5 weeks to go. One of them is the Kansas Senate race where Pat Roberts is the Republican incumbent. Greg Orman, an independent, is now his opponent because the Democrats has dropped out. You have a fascinating interview with Mr. Orman in the Atlantic. He's been an interesting guy. He says that he's an independent. He's given money to Mitt Romney and Barack Obama. He says if he wins, he'll decide after he wins whether he comes to Washington and caucuses with the Democrats or the Republicans. I want to read one line from your article. Orman wouldn't say whether he would have voted for the Dodd-Frank financial reform bill or whether he favors cap-and-trade pollution control scheme. He laments the need for more highway construction funding, but when asked if he'd raise the gas tax, he responds, we haven't come out with a position on that yet. Can he get away with that 5 weeks left of the campaign on big issues saying, I don't know?
Well, we will see. He is evasive. Headline, politician is evasive. I don't think that's news for anyone. But, I sort of went to Kansas to see, is this guy for real? You go to Pat Roberts rallies, and even a lot of people in the incumbent's audience don't support him. That is not a good sign. Right. So Orman is sort of in the right place at the right time. He's benefiting from the disillusionment of people with both political parties, from the incumbent's unpopularity, from the fact that the Democrat dropped out of the race. So is there anything to this guy, or is he just sort of the receptacle of all of these factors? He actually is a very substantive guy. He knows a lot about a lot of issues. He isn't taking positions on a lot of things, which politically may be smart, but we'll see if voters let him get away with it, because you do hear some of voters, even those who support him, saying, well, he's kind of vague. I'd like to know a little more about where he stands.
But it's pretty clear Republicans are worried. I mean, you've had John McCain there, you had Sarah Palin there, this week you have Jeb Bush. I think Paul Ryan is going there, so they're really setting in the heavy hitters to try to rally the base and get people out for Pat Roberts.
Throwing in the kitchen sink, but the question is, you make a good point. If Republicans at the event are like, about their own guy, and midterm elections are about passion and energy of the base, it tells you something. We could wake up, or maybe before we go to bed on election night, with an independent from Kansas who won't say whether he's going to be with the Democrats or the Republicans being the key vote to decide control of the United States Senate. On an unlikely scenario, but don't give up on it.